I've had the good fortune over my almost 50 years in eye care to interact with literally thousands of optometrists. Many of you have become not only clients, but friends. Together with the outstanding members of Team Cleinman, I consider it our privilege to serve the business needs of an amazing collection of the best and brightest. It is truly an honor to be part of your team. As I reflect on the success that you've enjoyed this past year and the positive impact that you've had on your patients, your teams, and your communities, I think of the many decisions that you've had to make. The pandemic truly turned our world upside down. For most of you, a year ago, you were sitting at home wondering how you could possibly survive the shutdown. You've now been through the proverbial looking glass, and frankly, you're better for the experience. But why? How is it that you've managed to not only survive this unprecedented event, but thrive? What provided the skills, the attitude, and energy to bully your way through while so many of your peers struggled? As I ponder this question, what comes to mind is that the difference between success and mediocrity, or worse, can be distilled down to mindset, your decision-making process. The pundits tell us that there are many different types of decision makers, and I'm sure they're correct. But I believe that one can distill down to just two types of decision makers, those with a possibility mindset and those who are fear-based. It won't likely surprise you that I'm squarely in the possibilities category. As I travel about, whether in business meetings, playing with my grandkids, interacting with friends, or experiencing the world around me, I see nothing but opportunity. Indeed, my personal mantra starts with, life is a banquet of possibilities. For me, the glass is never half empty, it's always full, figuratively half with liquid and the balance with air. I strongly believe that opportunities show up for me because I have trained myself to look for them. I have a positive mindset. Others, and you know them, are more fear-based. These individuals are hyper-focused on not making mistakes, staying in their comfort zone, and not rocking the boat. Change is their enemy. Our partners in Cleinman Performance Network understand the importance of seeking possibility in everything they do. A mindset of abundance and gratitude is at the heart of every great culture, which in turn is what drives long-term success. 2020 and the COVID pandemic delivered stress and anxiety for all of us, and for many, the gut-wrenching results of personal loss. But 2020 has also delivered learning opportunities galore. And while we're not out of the woods, when one steps back to review the miracles of resilience that we've observed and experienced locally and as a nation, it's not too hard to see the good that's resulted. One cannot discount the horror that the pandemic delivered. For many, including yours truly, the loss of family members and friends was profound. But out of the ashes of fire springs new life, and a level of resilience that was likely not otherwise evident. If you're feeling that the pandemic has done you wrong, that your family and your practice have been permanently and negatively impacted by our worldwide crisis, perhaps it's time to consider your mindset. Personal losses aside, we've so much for which to be grateful, and I'm confident that the strong and timely decisions that you made a year ago will bear fruit long into the future.